Hello everyone, this is SimmerX. Welcome back to Minecraft Freestyle Survival Guide. I've been a little busy around here, kind of in between recording and editing. Started thinking that maybe like things like that, our auto smelter tree farm, our kelp farm possibly eventually, should maybe have some structure around them. So I started working on this. And working on gathering up a bunch of bone meal, and I went out, got some beehives, which we'll get into those in a different episode, because this episode we're going to get into some potion brewing, and we're going to get into a couple other things before that. I do know that I need a little bit of cobblestone, so I'll grab some of that real quick. And the first thing we're going to do is find a place here to plant some nether wart, somewhere handy, yet somewhere we haven't really done anything. So I think down here by our portal would be a nice place. It's kind of out of the way, it's out of sight. I think this stuff is ugly. Yeah, we'll put it down here. So we're going to get our soul sand, some of this nether wart, and we're just going to... There we go. And then plant us some nether wart on there. We're going to need that when we get to potion brewing. Next thing we're going to do is go over one of the other goodies we got on our little adventure to the nether the other day. Ender pearls, blaze rods. Those make Eye of Ender. So we're going to make just as many of those as we can. I'll remember the recipe for them. Oh, that's right, we're going to have blaze powder first. So turn most of that into blaze powder, some of it at least. I want to keep a few of these rods. Now, see if I can remember how to do an Eye of Ender. Yeah, just like that. Take all them. Because I want to next show you how to make an ender chest. These are things that are possible to make after you go to the nether. So we need an Eye of Ender, 8 obsidian around in a normal chest formation like that. And we have an ender chest. And basically, I think I might make another one. I'm going to grab a little more obsidian so I can kind of demonstrate what this thing does for anybody that doesn't know what it does. Alright, let's go ahead and make one more ender chest. These are rather cool. They're like, maybe I should put the right ingredient in there. They're like a mobile second inventory. So if we take one of these, and let's say we set it here, and throw some things in it, and then we have one somewhere else in the world, and we open it, all our torches are in that ender chest. Now, fair warning with these, you need silk touch to pick these up without breaking them. Although if you do break them, it won't damage the items in the chest. Silk touch to pick it back up. Now you have a little inventory. You can keep basically whatever you want in it. Okay, so while we're waiting for another wort to grow, the next thing we need going on here is a brewing stand. That's going to be 1, 2, 3 cobblestone like that, a blaze rod up top. Now we have a brewing stand. We could take one from our cleric villager over there, but I'd like to be able to trade with him, so we're not going to do that. We'll go put this somewhere in our house. Probably somewhere over here in the kitchen would be a good idea, or close to the kitchen. Or could we set us up a little brewing station temporarily? Or do we have any room upstairs? I don't want to set it upstairs. I want to set it somewhere around the kitchen. It's not like we can't make another one of these. Well, right here. Then we go. I had some bottles because I was collecting a little bit of honey off these guys. I have bottles somewhere. There. Not sure what I've done with all the bottles I had. Well, I seem to have misplaced them somewhere, so we'll get a little bit of glass there, and we'll make some bottles real quick here in our I don't remember the recipe for those guys. And we'll just make as many as we can with that glass we got. Well, also, while we're up here and we're waiting for another wart to grow, go ahead and find a nice spot for our ender chest, which I think somewhere over here around the bed would be alright. Maybe right there. We could end up moving our bed eventually, but I think we'll toss it right here for now. We'll go ahead and put one ender chest and then we can keep one on us to move about the world. We can put the obsidian and the eye of ender up and the blaze powder up in our valuables chest. And we're going to grab a couple things. I'm going to start working on some potion brewing if I have everything to do it with. I do have some more nether wood I wasn't able to plant. It's only grabbed 6 pieces of soul sand that day. Let's grab some iron cream. So it makes no sense to me to brew only 1 potion at a time when you can do 3. So your brewing stand runs off of blaze powder, which I think I put up. Nice, there's our blaze powder, and then I'm going to put some nether wart up there. It might help if we fill these with water. So we need to get a little bit of water to put in 3 of these bottles. And we'll just do 10. Why not? 10, 11, 12, multiple 3. There we go. Toss a few bottles of water down there, and we're going to put some nether wart up into there, and we're just going to let that go for a minute. So nether wart is the basics of our potions. So now we have 3 awkward potions which have no effects. What we're going to do is stick a magma cream in there now. This should give us some fire resistance potions, which I don't have a whole lot of ingredients on me to make things like, I don't have anything to make regen potions. Or we can at least get some fire resistance going on there. Here we go. Let me go grab a little redstone. I'll show y'all another trick here. So we put a redstone in. That's going to give us, I think it'll give us potion of fire resistance 2, and will make the resistance time go up to 8 minutes. I believe that's what this one does. You can find all these on the Minecraft wiki, all the recipes, and I'll go ahead and put a link somewhere on screen here to that. There we go. Now I've got potion of fire resistance that are 8 minutes long. What else do we have? Alright, we'll go ahead and leave a few nether wart up here and brew some more awkward potions. I'm going to go ahead and stick the potions we made down in here. Okay, so if you use a spider eye, you get potion of poison. Those are good for attacking things. And I think we might go do a little fishing real quick to move this episode along a little better. There's a fishing rod somewhere. There we go. And since we've got a few levels, I'm going to toss that fishing rod down on the enchanting table and see what we can get out of it. Luck of the sea 2. Unbreaking 3. Yeah, we'll take that. What I'm wanting to get fishing is some pufferfish. I'm going to put these potions of poison up in there. Probably these water bottles. Well, we can put these water bottles in here and keep brewing some more awkward potions. Let's go fish a little bit, see if we can get us a few pufferfish. I haven't really done any fishing in this series, and I haven't really went over any fishing mechanics. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but there are some useful things you can get fishing. They used to have really cheaty AFK fish farms. Thankfully, they fixed that, where you didn't need villagers to get mending. You could basically get all your mending books just fishing. Basically, your bobber's going to sit there and hang out for a while until that happens, and then you're going to right click. Pretty sure we just got cod there. Yeah, we got some cod, so we want to stand here and fish for a few and see what all we can get. So I guess I should have told you guys, Luck of the Sea is an enchantment, and there we finally got a pufferfish. Luck of the Sea is an enchantment that makes it more likely that you'll get treasure items. There's another enchantment called Lure that lessens the amount of time you have to sit here and wait. It basically increases your chances of getting little blue particles and catching something. Okay, there's 2 pufferfish. Let's go up here and do some more potion brewing. We toss our pufferfish in there. We'll wait for just a minute here, and this will give us some water breathing potions of 3 minutes, and we'll throw those back in the system. I shouldn't have even taken them out of there. Put a redstone up and make those 8-minute water breathing potions. And we will also stash those in here, and I think I'll go do a few more water bottles. Trying to cover the most basic potions you're going to normally use. I believe I have a full inventory. We started throwing water bottles. We'll go ahead and take that out, and we'll put 3 of those in and some more nether wart, and keep the arcane potions, or the awkward potions coming. Let's stash some of these water bottles so we have some more inventory space, because the next thing we want to work on is potions of healing, or instant health potions, whatever they're called. Okay guys, I'm going to show you a couple more potions here. We need to go get a little bit of gold for this next one. Gold nuggets to be exact. And I already harvested a few melon slices down there, so we're going to just search for the recipe. It's called a glistering melon. We have enough to make 2 of those. So with our awkward potions in there already, we're going to take our glistering melons and put up here, and these are going to give us potions of healing. So there we now have 3 potions of healing, and instead of having increased the time of these, we can take some glowstone dust and make these instant health 2, which will make them regenerate some more health. There we go. So now we have some instant health 2 we can go ahead and put down here with the rest of our potions and our food. I'm going to have to organize this a little better eventually. Let's go ahead and get some more awkward potions onto brew, and take some of our blaze powder out of there, trying to cover the basics of what we can make with what we currently have available to us in the game. So the next thing we're going to do is throw some blaze powder over here, maybe not all of it, and we're going to make some potions of strength. Now these can be split into 2 different varieties. These can be split into potion of strength 2 with minute 30 duration, or they can be split into potion of strength for 8 minutes. So we'll go ahead and place our glowstone up there, and these will give us strength 2 potions, but they only last for a minute 30. We'll put those up, and we can repeat the process with 3 more water bottles and have 8-minute strength potions. It is also dark. Let me go sleep quickly. Actually, let me start our awkward potions again. I have 1 more water bottle. That's our nether wart up there. And while those are brewing up, I'm going to empty a few more things out of my inventory. I'm going to take this bone meal and toss it back through the system so it can go down there. And I believe I have a few items on me we can cook. We'll run them up to our auto smelter, and I made a nice little organized thing here. Output chest, fuel goes in there, stuff you want to smelt goes in this one. We are going to cook that salmon, and we are going to cook that cod. So now we're going to make a couple more potion of strength, and then we'll take these potion of strength and turn them into 8-minute potion of strength. Those are done. I think we might have what we need to do 1 more potion that I can show you guys, but this covers pretty much the basics of what you're generally going to use. There's a few we didn't get to because I just simply don't have the items to make them, but I do have sugarcane here to turn into sugar, and I probably could have done that with a 2x2 crafting grid. I do believe we're out of water bottles. I'd accidentally made some mundane potions. Oh, there they are. That's what happens when you mix wrong ingredients together. These are now worthless. These mundane potions do absolutely nothing. So let's put these strength potions up here, grab the 3 more water bottles we have, get some more awkward potions on the brew, and then we'll use our sugar here to make some potions of swiftness, which can be, the potion of swiftness can be split up just like the potion of strength can with the regular potion of swiftness, an 8-minute potion of swiftness, and then a potion of swiftness 2 that is stronger but only lasts for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right, so there's some swiftness. I think we're going to want these to be 8 minutes long. I also think we're going to call this episode here because I don't have ingredients to make any other potions on right now. I don't have any rabbit's foot, which could make potion of leaping. I don't have any gas tier to make potion of regeneration. I don't have any carrots at all at this point in the game, which could make potion of night vision, which could then be turned into potion of invisibility if we had gold carrots. So there's a few I didn't get to, but I got to the basics that most people are going to use early game, and I just chopped a carpet up. That was awesome. Anyway, my name has been Simrex. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like. If you'd like to see some more like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.